awesome. So you've been a real estate agent for what, 3 years now?
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay, and you came from Utah. What's different in Utah than St. Louis and Missouri?
Yeah, so the gist of it is really the same, right? The purpose behind real estate stays the same.
Sure.
Helping buyers and sellers achieve their real estate goals.
Mm-hmm.
But some big differences you'll see are in the contracts. So moving to Missouri, I've definitely seen, things just kind of written differently and more emphasis on certain criteria than others. For instance, in Missouri, there are municipality inspections, which was not a thing in Utah.
Really?
Right?
They don't do it out there?
They don't do it out there.
Huh.
So
Okay.
I had to learn, I have to have the city approve this house for occupancy before buyers can move in, which is,
so frustrating, isn't it?
It's incredibly frustrating, but it's just another thing to get through. So there's that. Another thing would just be some things that we emphasize on inspections, such as structural. That's a bigger issue out here in Missouri, as well as radon. But thankfully, in Utah, I was dealing a lot more with testing for meth. And things like that.
Oh,
so
meth capital out there?
Meth capital of Salt Lake City. So
Yikes.
we're not having to do that. But again, with all that being said,
St. Louis is a good market. Do you like it here?
It's a good market. I love it here.
Yeah.
I think St. Louis, and that was a big reason why we did move back, for me to pursue real estate full time, was because of the market opportunities.
Really? Okay. What did you see? Like, what was it? Was there anything specific that you were like, oh my gosh, like, there's opportunity?
Yes, absolutely. So what I love about St. Louis is the market gives an opportunity for everybody to obtain home ownership. And that is due to, there's different neighborhoods, there's different locations. And all those locations, they have different price points.
Yeah.
Where, in Salt Lake City, in that area, I could not find a home. Within 45 minutes, under $300,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. So you're talking about St. Louis. You can get a quality home for $100,000.
Sure can.
It may not be in the area that you want to be in, but it could be a great opportunity for you to start your home ownership journey and move on from there. So that's what I really liked. I love the diversity here too. Salt Lake City was pretty bland. Just everything about St. Louis is really exciting. Again, it was where I was born and raised. In O'Fallon. So that obviously, it helps me just know the areas and the streets.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and that's really critical when somebody is looking for a real estate agent to help them, right?
Yeah.
Like having an agent that actually knows the areas, and especially St. Louis being so diverse, we've got so many different neighborhoods, so many different communities. They're all a little bit different. You go from Kirkwood to Webster out to O'Fallon, and they're very, very different price points, different characteristics. So if you don't have a real estate agent that understands that, you might end up in a neighborhood or in a community that you really don't like that much, or there's not the types of cultural activities that you want to do. What are your favorite neighborhoods in St. Louis? What do you like?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, it's hard to pass, kind of the Forest Park area, Central West End, right? A lot of restaurants, a lot of, fun dining. Even, Wash Ave, right? Still a good time, kind of down by the soccer stadium, and the activities down there is super exciting. Definitely that. We have the Hill here, which is amazing. Fun place to live, but also a fun place just to go and eat and explore and things like that. So
that's awesome, man.
Probably what I'd say.
Very cool, very cool. Well, so why did you choose Realty One Group as your brokerage?
Yeah, great question. Why did I choose Realty One Group? So in Utah, I was in a similar position to where I was a part of a well-established brokerage that was not focused on taking a big chunk of your money. And so that's what I like about Realty One Group is we still have the building, we still have the support, we still have the technology access. We're getting everything that these other, we still have the training, right? Don't want to pass on that. So we're still getting everything that these big box brokerages are providing to their agents, but our fees are just, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars lower. And so it helps me better serve my clients. And I can do special things with sellers to where, some other agents are kind of tied behind their backs, right? So I can provide services such as, deep clean of their house, window washing, bringing in a staging consultation provided by myself because I don't have to pass those costs on to the brokerage.
You're doing all of those things for your clients?
That's what I do for my sellers.
So awesome,
it is plus more. It's
very
super
cool.
exciting.
Yeah, you're doing a great job serving your clients. Yeah. They're lucky to have you. We're lucky to have you here. It's been great talking with you, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.